Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is able to hear me and everyone is able to see my screen. Can someone please confirm if you're able to hear me clearly and able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yesterday what we discussed is yeah. So what we discussed yesterday, guys, we saw that a web service, how to call a REST service, external REST service, and how Angular HTTP client. So by default, we can use ng generate service name, which is going to keep, and we need to import HTTP client interface, which is available in common HTTP. And by default, it is going to provide you asynchronous operations, which is going to give me observable interface. Observable is nothing but which is going to have a asynchronous operations, and with HTTP client object, which is like get, post, put, delete, where developer no need to write a code on this. Okay. So in Angular 18, we need to bootstrap the HTTP client module. In main.ts, we need to bootstrap HTTP client module along with app component. And we have done that, guys. Typically, we have done that. So where we have seen a countries component, we generated a code over here in the countries.service.ts, where which is going to take HTTP client module and which is having http.get, which is going to hit this particular REST call. After that, we were able to get this particular response. We were able to get this and we were able to log this actually. Okay. Now we want to bind this particular data to a table data. We want to bind this. Okay. So I need to see here, which I want to get one particular record over here. So where I'm going to give localhost colon 4200 in the network tab. It's all call. In the response, this is a response, right, guys? This is one country code. This is a JSON response for one country code. And we are going to bind this particular data over here. Okay. Anyone attempted the code, guys? Maybe I'll explain this as part of this particular concern. I'm going to explain this, guys. Okay. In the countries.component.html, okay, where we are going to have table tag, which is equal to t body table heading. Okay. Inside that, th serial number, which I want to have, th name of the country I want to write. After that, we'll see what data is having. Population, country, name, population. Next. Somewhere else I have a name. Native name. Native name. Some data I want to bind, sir. Native name. After that, region and flag. We have region also available. Yeah, you have region. You saw here region and flag is also available. So this is my data. After that, T body. Inside the T body, we need to write a for loop, right, guys? TR star NG for is equal to let OBJ of what is the data we have? Result, right? Let OBJ of result. After that, let I is equal to index and TD is equal to I plus 1. The serial number we should come. After that, OBJ dot name dot common. OBJ dot name dot common, right? OBJ dot name dot common. Next, population. OBJ dot, where exactly this population? Directly, OBJ dot population. Next, native name. Inside name, inside name dot official of 0. Official name, native name. OBJ dot name dot official. This is the first element, second element, native name, right? So OBJ dot name dot official of 0, first element. After that, capital CAPITAL, region, that means capital. No, not that. Region, right? You have a capital here. Yeah, capital is there, right? I'll take capital also. OBJ dot capital and flag. It's an image, right, guys? It's an image, right? So which is equal to OBJ dot flag. This is the image name, not this one. This is a PNG. This is the image name we want to bind. So what I'm going to do here, TD image SRC is equal to OBJ dot flags dot PNG. OBJ dot flags dot PNG, but image should be of width and height will set. Width is equal to a small width, 100 pixels. SRC is equal to, and height is equal to 50 pixels. After that, SRC is equal to. So I want to bind this, and in the countries component dot CSS, where employee component dot CSS, right? Same in countries component dot CSS, I will apply here table TDTH. Serial number, name, somewhere else we did some mistake. I+1 here. Yeah. You're able to see that, guys? Serial number, name, population, native name, region, capital, flag. Native name I missed actually. This is not the
Yes,
native.
we took official something.
Yeah. So name dot native name.
Native name dot eng dot official.
No. ENG is again static, right, madam? Maybe native name dot official. I'll take official name. Name dot official. Yeah. So if you take India population is how much is? I don't know. Republic of India, Asia, New Delhi, and Indian symbol. United States of America. Yeah, United States of America, Washington DC is the population. So like this, we can bind our data, guys. How quickly it binded the data, guys? How quickly it binded the data? That is what Angular is very, very powerful in case of DOM manipulations. How quickly it populated, guys? And very, very good, right? Representation and everything is good, right, guys? We're able to bind properly, right? So without hard coding, did I hard code anything here, right, guys? No, right? No hard coding. I make a REST API. Whatever the API response is given by REST API, I was able to bind. No, nothing else hard coded here. Clear, everyone? Any questions over here, guys? On writing this code, any questions so far? Simply binding the data, right, guys? Yes or no? As of now, any questions from anyone? Right. Let me repeat, guys. As of now, any questions on this, on making a REST call? It's a very, very important in your project. In the project also, you are going to write a service. In the service, you need to import HTTP client module and HTTP client module that get, and you need to invoke your backend API. In your project, you need to create a backend API and you need to call from front end and you need to bind the data. Whatever the code I wrote in today, you are going to write in the project batch. Same code you will write in the project. Make sense? Any questions, guys, so far? As of now, any questions from anyone? Right. Now, the next topic I want to focus is, dependency injection, right? Another thing we need to have, right? Dependency injection in Angular through services. Okay, second service. I told, right, two types of services are available. Yesterday I mentioned that, right, guys? Two types of services are available. First type of service is interacting with backend REST call via HTTP protocol. This is what just now we did it. Next one is creating a business logic layer with multiple components, state management, where it is going to have state management. Is it correct, guys? Are you clear, right? Right. Now, here we are going to, I'm taking some banking setup here, guys. What I'm going to write, I am having three components, guys, here. Account create, account create component, account list component, account update component. Okay, account create component, account list component, as well as account update component. Account create component is going to create a account component. List component is going to list the accounts. Update component is going to update the accounts. Correct, right? So, three functionalities. Account create component is going to create account. Account list component is going to create a list of the accounts. Update component is going to have update the component here. But all these three are interacting with account service. I'm going to have account service, okay, which is a REST API, guys. Which is a REST API, where it has a post call, put call, delete call, as well as get call. And finally, which is interacting with account backend here. Finally, it is going to interact with account backend here. So this is my project setup. How I can have a state management at service level. How can I have a state management at service level? So that, sir, whenever I create an account, please remember, sir, whenever I create account, that will be updated to account service REST API. That's going to update it to account service API. and which will be displayed in the list component. That's going to display it in the list component. And whenever you make an update, it will be updated in the account update component, and that update is going to be displayed in the list component here. So create component, list component, as well as update component here. Create component is going to create that, which is going to give the data to the service, account service, and account service is going to list that, and which is going to update the component in the account update component here. So everything is managed through account service. That's a REST API, and that is going to interact with backend. Understand? Do you understand the project architecture, guys? Everyone is clear project architecture, yes or no? Everyone has understood the real importance of state management, dependency injection. Everyone is clear? Yeah. Now, sir, I already write a code, sir, but that code is without services, guys. I wrote the code without services, guys. Okay? Without services, we wrote the code. Now we are going to change the code by adding services. By adding services, we are going to change the code here so that you're going to get completely on this, guys. You're going to get a complete knowledge on this, guys. Understand, right? So for that, I'm giving some steps, guys. I'm giving some steps, guys. You are going to get, there is a file called as only3components.zip from Google. I mean, it's not from Google Classroom. For you, Ashok IT portal. Correct, right? So you need to download this, and maybe you can create a new project like ng new bank project and wait for the project to be created with all the dependencies. Create 3 components: account create, account update, account list. NGGC account create, NGGC account update, NGGC account list. Copy the 3 components which is shared, and we need to install the bootstrap component. We'll do this, guys. We are going to do this, all those steps. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here, Angular and Ashok IT. I'm going to create a second project here. How to create a second project? ng new bank project. Correct, right? I'm going to create a new project, guys. I'm going to create a new project here. And I have only3components.zip. This is what I'm going to share you. It will take some time. Sir, what is this code, sir? Same project I created, but that is created without services logic here. Now I'm going to add a services logic to that so that you will understand end to end. So let it take some time, guys. It is taking. Guys, give me a couple of minutes. It will be created in the background. Why it's taking this much time here?
Hi, Vijay.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, notes from the Angular, right? I think everything is not visible in the Ashok IT portal. So
What
we
is
are
that not visible, sir?
the Angular notes, the entire notes, whatever you uploaded so far,
Mm-hmm.
we are not able to view anything in the. So we have been requesting to the admin team since today morning.
Is it for you, sir? Everyone, sir?
No, I think it is for everyone. I shared in the group. Many people are updating in the group. So
Then why you told till now these many days? Why you have not? It's a
no,
surprise.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
It is not visible from today morning. Yesterday it is.
Oh, okay.
visible.
Sorry, then I was mistaken. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
So
okay.
till now you are able to see. Only for today you are not able to see. Am I right?
Yes. It was showing us no
Okay.
records found.
Okay. Maybe I don't know. If
Okay.
everything is gone, I don't know.
I thought of doing this, I think, front end part. So we didn't get the code. Okay.
Okay. Maybe I don't know. So I don't know, sir. Till you tell me. That's why I always go to Google Classroom, sir. Initially, I shared to the Google Classroom. You people remember?
Yes, sir.
That is always will work. If you
So,
see, right?
yes. Is it possible to upload
No. I
the
mean, I
host?
got a clear instruction, sir. I got a clear instruction from Ashok IT management. Don't follow Google Classroom because there is a request from participants only. Sir, in one link we need to join. In one link we need to see the videos. In one link we need to see the notes. It's confusing. Everything should be available in one website. That's a clear statement from the participants, and I got a clear instruction to upload the code in the portal. But this is look and feel, and if you see, right, guys, for example, I'm going to share the previous batch code. Now, anything you see, right?
Yes.
For example, Angular integration with MongoDB. I mean, I'm going to take care here. I'll create the steps and the attachments and end-to-end Angular mini project. So we are going to see the notes and we are coding, the code. So if you see from your right, every day, what exactly we discussed on that day and what exactly we have, every track you have here. But somehow, it's for you also difficult, guys. Okay, it's done. Okay, fine. Maybe, Kannan, anything you expect? Maybe do I need to follow it up actually, or what I need to do on this question?
Yeah, we will wait until today because tomorrow, as weekend, we'll be able to practice. If it's not
Correct.
available, we will let you know tomorrow evening again.
Sure. I'll also follow it up and I'll update. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
So what we have done, sir, so far, we created an Angular project and we downloaded only 3 components. Okay, I'm going to share this, but how to share this? Is it not visible, guys? We'll see here. We'll see, guys. I'll upload the code here. Angular services. I'm going to sir, right now I'll upload. You see here whether you are able to see that or not. Can everyone see? I mean, after I upload, can someone confirm? Right. Can someone see now? Just now I uploaded.
Let me check, sir.
Everyone, can you see that view notes? Oh, I think you're able to see that, right?
Yes, I think just now it is fixed. Till now, people were updating in the group
Okay.
that it is available. Okay, just now maybe.
Now, can you see everyone, guys?
Yes, sir. Now it's visible. And just
Okay.
1 minute before it was not so.
Okay, okay, fine. Now it's visible, right?
Just now only it
Better,
is
sir.
visible.
Yeah. Better, sir. What you do is don't depend on this website, guys. Download the code into your some folder. Correct, right?
Yes,
How
yes,
the
sir.
project setup is there. I mean, how the topic is there. Create a folder with the topic wise and download to there, so that even the website is there or not there, no issues for you, right? You don't have any dependency also, right? It's
Yes,
a
sir.
2 minutes every day, 1 minute task or 2 minutes task for you, but it is not hampering your effort actually, right? Yeah, I think it's visible. Now you can go. Okay, cool. Now,
Yeah, Vijay, one more thing, sir. One thing. So
yeah,
regarding the front end, about I'm a backend developer. Regarding the front end, like all the front technology, I need to discuss with you. Okay, how I can contact you, any email or in general.
yeah, email is there always available through email. You have any questions, you can craft an email. I'll reply to you. Okay.
Actually, okay. So let me check your the PPT for email. I think I don't have.
I'll
Uh,
share that. I'm going to share that. Right now, I'm going to share that.
okay, okay, sir.
This is my email ID. So everyone, I shared it and you can craft an email. Okay, right.
Yeah, okay,
Now,
thank you.
yeah. Now we are going to see, guys. After that, we create a project and we created 3 components, right? Account create, account update, account list. 3 components we need to create it. So how to create? CD, bank project, NGGC, account create. Correct, right? NGGC, account create, NGGC, account update. We are going to create a component. NGGC account list. 3 components we created, guys. Why 3 components? This is what the code writes. Account create, account list, account update. Total 3 things we have done and we created. Okay. Now let me go to my folder here. Angular bank project, SRC, app, You saw guys, account create, account list, account update. You're able to see that? Now, in the download folder also I shared the code, right guys? Only 3 components. So I'll copy them. I'll paste over here. Because I wrote a code in them. So it is going to overwrite. Whatever the code I wrote, it will come now. Understand, right? Sir, I created a new project, sir. I created 3 components, and whatever the code I shared, I was copying that and I was pasted over here. Okay? That's it. Now we'll go to our step size. So see guys, one by one, download all 3 components from classroom and keep in some folder, create a new project, and we created 3 components, create, update, list, and copy the components, and you have it. Okay? After that, we need to install Bootstrap style sheet. Any style sheet, Bootstrap is what? I wrote this code in 3.4.1 Bootstrap style sheet. How to do that Bootstrap style sheet is npm install --save bootstrap at the rate of 3.4.1. So which is going to install Bootstrap style sheet here. Okay. Now, which I'm going to take right now, the project here, bank project I'm going to take now. So which is equal to bank project. So which is equal to, and we need to go to angular.json file. And if you see here guys, under node module, it is installed Bootstrap folder guys. You're able to see Bootstrap folder, dist css bootstrap.min.css. This is the file where it is located. So this is a folder it is getting created. Now we need to refer this guys. So node modules, we need to refer here. So we need to go to angular.json file. Inside that, you need to write node modules, bootstrap, dist, css, bootstrap.min.css. I am referring that. Okay. Previously, it is referring to SRC style default style sheet, but I want to refer this Bootstrap style sheet, whatever I wrote here in angular.json file. Sir, every step I mentioned over here, and we need to run. Okay. But in Angular 17, right? So specific steps we need to do that. We need to go to app component dot. It's a root component, right? We need to refer, right? We need to go to app component dot ts. Here we need to have account create component. Account create component. Account create component. Which is after that, account update component, account list component. We need to update, we updated to all the components, account create component, account update component, account list components, common module. After that, I need to remove the old code of app.component.html. We need to refer all the three components over here. We need to refer list component here. So, which is equal to account list component. Okay, just I need to bootstrap this. That's it, guys. And ng serve, we need to run this. Angular account list component. Account list component. Why we have a problem here? Account create, account update, account list. ng serve, we'll see what exactly error. These are not recognized. Is an Angular component, verifies it's part of app component. Inside app component, router outlet, account create component, account update component, anything we need to do. This is what we need to do here. And bootstrap and import list command in import section. Imported everything. Second. Dot component.ts. Account list component. Maybe we no need to import all those components here. Account create. Account list component. One second, guys. I don't know why the problem is coming here. By default, it should get output, guys. So which is equal to account create component dot ts. One second, right? App Angular show criteria. Okay. Account, we'll see after that. Account create component, account update component. Imports, account create component, account update component. Where it is going to app.component.ts. Standalone is equal to true. Account list component. Guys, give me 1 second, guys. Something is missing. I don't know what's missing over here. Whatever it is giving. Okay, sir. Maybe I will check this, guys. I need to share the code over here. Okay. By default, sir, I created a code. The intention of this is I created a code without services. Whenever I create account, whenever I update account, whenever I list account. Okay. That is going to provide me a service. And I need to add to the service logic so that you will understand clearly. Somehow I thought of showing you. Maybe you can try that, but I mean, you didn't get output. So I'll show you again. I will update the code. So I shared this particular PPT, I mean, this running notes also. We can see these guys here. I'll work on this and I'll update you tomorrow. Okay. Understand, right? As of now, I was not able to, somehow the errors came here. I don't know why the errors and all those things. I look further and I'll update you with a clear code so that it will not waste the time over here. Okay. So this countries HTML today, right? Can I upload that, guys? You want me to upload that countries code? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
maybe
Yes,
I'll
yes,
upload.
sir.
Yeah, I'll upload that. Countries web REST service call. So I uploaded this code and we'll see tomorrow, guys. Okay. Thanks everyone today. We'll meet tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you all.